Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Why do I always have to mute it?
Trying to give it a little. You don't have to. It's up to you if you don't want to
I
make
have to.
Anyways, what picture do you want? Welcome
I
to the
just
stream,
wanted
everybody.
to.
How's it going? Hope you all having a good day. I'm trying to double it up today, see how it goes. Anyways,
Just give me group. Why do
back
I
at it
have to
again.
mute it? Hmm? Why do I always have to? You. No. Mm.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think
Feel
about
like there's
Jackie
pretty good
Robinson, I
reason
think
to
about
just
the
kind of let this
connection
play for a
of
second,
such a great
guys.
player and
Just in
ultimately
case,
the
might be a
person that
first-time
he
baseball player tuning in, happening to see this and not knowing what the whole meaning behind
on the field,
the
off the
Jackie
field,
Robinson's
and
Day
how
is,
he
so that's
goes
why I'm
forth
letting
through
it
that.
go
So
out. For
inspiring.
everyone to
First
know,
pitch coming
don't
your
want to
way
hear no
next.
complaints in the chat. I know it's a pretty regularly known thing, but for a lot of people that are fresh to the game, they don't know it,
Should we
so.
keep an eye on here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
No, they're talking about hit, so.
All right, first pitch coming up. Luis Ariz stands in.
Just exit the game.
This one in the air right field, and that is foul. Yo one. And there's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, and 2 now.
Figure it out. Are you going to
That
put
one
him in
almost
play or
got
are you
him.
going to strike out?
No, I don't know.
Don't do that to me.
Actually, I did it to our son, and he did it back to me. That was cute. Oh.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, we battling,
This guy
baby.
at the
We
dish
battling. They got
excels
the
in
best
two-strike
player earlier.
counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one misses. Full count now.
Head-on corner and couch collision.
Stop
Guys.
it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Why are you laughing? Oh, why is he laughing? Oh.
Payoff pitch. Oh, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Hey, help mommy bat.
Good start for him to this
Help me
ball game
back.
tonight. I always
Daddy.
talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
I can hear you. Why doesn't it let me do this? What the freaking crap?
This is already not the pitch.
No, it's literally just switch.
What are you laughing at over here, big head?
Like it literally just switched. Why doesn't it let me do that? What are you doing? Crazy.
I'm hungry for candy, Mom.
So get a piece of candy.
Why?
Underway here in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing in the gap.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Golden opportunity right here. That's out to center field. And there's one down. Take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Patrick Bailey.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
I like these.
They're yummy. That's weird.
How are you opening them?
Hang on.
Oh, this is so good.
Base hit, one run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. And that knocks Bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
One down. Willie Adames, the next to hit, went deep in the ball game last night.
Shove one in your dad's mouth. It's weird.
The shortstop takes a roll. Adames getting to start at shortstop, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That was funny. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I was expecting it to fall.
He's been one of the best players in the league in driving in runs, Siggy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball.
Yeah, look at it.
Adames tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The ball was right on the flat, too, man. What a pitch, man.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And now to a board.
I guess it's time to start trying to pull my hands a little bit faster.
So here's Bader now.
Once you get started on here, if you might start pulling my hands, it usually stay here and come down. See what I mean? I'm very sure it puts you inside and you have to just stay up and then pull my hands in and go here. I don't want to think down anyway. That's what.
2 on, 2 outs.
Yeah.
They take the force out. They don't come much closer.
Well, Stan, how's it going? As always, I don't think I said this at the beginning, but everyone who watches past, present, future, don't forget to hit the like, drop a subscribe, turn on notifications to get updates every time we go live. I post videos, I throw shorts together, etc. So Discord's also in bio if you guys want to ever join into Discord, hop in, play games with me, with my boys, etc. Chat, you already know. Anyways, Back to your regular programming.
And that's in for a strike.
Of the wife absolutely dealing on the mound and me just trying to keep up behind her playing defense. So, yep. As always, guys. This gorgeous thing's just doing her work, and I'm just, here I am.
Thing?
Yeah, I said you're gorgeous. I don't know.
I'm not a thing.
And I'm referring to myself as basically Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
What? Gorgeous thing? I'm not a thing.
Here's the 0-2.
Are you eating your fishes?
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah. Are you eating them? No, you don't have. I'm just asking.
Ow. Not. Oh.
To short.
Yeah.
One gone,
He's
bottom half
slow.
of the first.
Who was the one he would start off with them? He was the first batter.
I don't
He
remember.
had long hair, he was white. You know what I'm talking about.
I do now. I remember that stuff. I don't
What happened to him?
know.
Oh,
Honestly, my buddy at work, I'll have to ask him. Because he'll know.
Why?
This is his team.
Swings through that
I
one
can't
out
open
in
myself.
front that time.
Like my butt. Like, oh, I tickle ya.
Cute.
I need my hands back right now. If it was batting, it'd be different. I don't want any. Thank you, though.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Oh. Thanks, dude. Oh, the bunnies. That's fun.
Yeah.
Here, left field. Takes a
Hey, let's go.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball. Catch.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Breaking ball misses up and in.
You open them?
To third, and it goes just foul.
What? What?
No, shower patch. Bunny.
2 down, nobody on.
Sour?
Foul ball.
That was really sour.
There's a swing and a drive.
You better get that ball.
Back. Out of here.
There's nothing I can do about that. Wait, I was gonna say let's go through and see what it landed and see how close that was. I feel like I had it.
What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that
Guys
back.
don't understand. I don't understand how much more. If anyone watching that happens to be an MLB player, please explain how that whole arrow process works. I'm assuming I'm hitting in the green. I'm not supposed to be hitting all the way up top. So I don't get it.
I'm not
And
even.
one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
The ball hit off me.
Benson off of first with 2 away.
And it's so light, we're definitely not do anything for him.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
These are my favorite.
It gets down, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. So digging in, Spencer Steer.
Third anyway.
Who is
And
that?
there's a ball.
Well, he's
Will Benson.
Giving up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Center.
In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Keep going. The orange ones aren't orange. They're more like heat.
Line drive. And the bad jump puts this one out of reach. Into scores the runner.
Throw ball.
It's
Like
an
a bad jump put him out
RBI
of reach. I
single.
took it
We
to
are
third.
tied
The
at 2.
Nope, that's high.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
What?
On the strike, the pitch. Fought off foul.
What?
On the same team.
Tied up here in the early going.
Mommy and Daddy are on the same
In
team, dude.
there. Got him looking for the K. That ends the... Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. And digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He wastes no time
funny,
on this one. And the Giants have the lead now.
Look at this. You
It's
see the picture?
3-2. He only needed one swing to
That was
square it
funny.
up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
This one in the air center field. Friedel on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Luis Arias digs in now. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. This one in the air right field. And that is a foul ball. You know, Singy, when you think about every player wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day, you can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's major league debut.
What?
He was late there, strike one. That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number. And Griffey, who was playing for the Mariners at the time, asked to have his uniform number flip-flopped, switching from 24 to 42. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now.
I got Davis right,
Just
too.
a triple and home run away from the side.
Double bubble, really does make you pro down there. I don't know.
Yeah, we can.
Are we thinking about it, Dad?
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about the interruption.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fair ball. Coming home.
Should I go?
One run across.
Mm-hmm.
The relay in there. That's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good set
Right.
coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield,
Yes, I
that's
can
one
get
of
it.
those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Chapman gets a piece there. Next pitch off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one missing inside. Time call.
Alright, we call time for a new ball. I'm gonna call time for myself real quick.
Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. There's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it.
Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score a 2-run double. So runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 6 and the Reds 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Reds pitcher, Jose Trevino. Trevino matched a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off.
Jordan? Bubblegum? You want to have bubblegum?
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, they're doing barbecue. They haven't even come
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Most people don't know that the idea for players to wear number 42 started with Ken Griffey Jr. He's the one that went to Bud Selig in advance of them eventually retiring number 42 in 1997.
Such a great story.
We're going to go see your movie.
The 0-1. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Chapman
Throws across the bothered by it. It's been a challenge.
Back
Come on
here
now.
in Cincinnati and digging in for San
Let's be smart about
Francisco,
this.
Harrison Bader. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Bryce Eldridge.
Outside, ball one.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
That was Daddy.
Oh, the challenge stop. Sorry, I can't.
Here's the challenge. So the call will stand.
Oh, shit.
Challenge remaining for them now.
Why don't you?
Alright, GFC, guys.
Strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement.
Go find Price.
Appears to be getting loose. Ashcraft getting cranked up as well.
Okay.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
Hit the game ball.
The next Giant to hit. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years.
Welcome
He
to
started
the
second,
stream.
third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3
Have to
bases.
give him room.
Strike
You
2.
look like he was squished. You want me to come back, buddy, or you want me to stay down here?
You sit down here.
Oh, no.
Oh, that hit him.
Kid, stop it. Stop hanging on.
To the plate.
Stop
On
it.
the right-hander status.
You.
For the Reds, third baseman
Ew.
I know I'm bothered by that first one. That would definitely hurt.
Makes the grab.
What's that?
Go to second, come on.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Now the left fielder, Will Benson, reached out an infield single his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Benson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike.
Ooh.
So that removes their last challenge.
I thought they already used all their challenges. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
De La Cruz at first, 1 gone.
I just want with bubble gum. You got to teach me.
When you're older.
I don't know how to teach you.
Out towards right center field. Bader under it. He makes the grab.
Yeah, teach him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Check swing called strike. And a foul ball.
Look at him.
Be careful.
He's trying.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third of the game. So one left for Cincinnati. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Graham Ashcraft. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
How's he turn the bubble?
He got to be a little bit older.
Why?
So he learned how to chew the bubble gum more and use his tongue to blow it.
Swings through that one for strike one. Lee, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea.
Down. Oh.
That's out number two.
Your friend is upstairs.
Uh-huh. That's mine. Be careful, please.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, you got
That's
to
an actual
catch up. Shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in high. But right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss this pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2-2 now. On the ground. And that's just foul.
That sucks. Not blowing bubbles with me. I thought he was.
Base
Yes.
hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. There are a lot of hits there.
Their watermelon one is probably the best
Matt
Bubba's.
Chapman.
So, how many Jackie Robinson days are there?
Line drive, base hit.
They celebrate the day that Jackie Robertson was brought into the league.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
Or
he's
what?
moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two
No.
behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is
The
seeing
gum
it
ran out of
beach.
flavor.
Wow.
I was sitting there chewing it. I know you wanted me to blow bubbles with it.
You usually do.
Yeah,
Two
it actually
on, two
tasted
outs.
pretty good for a little bit there.
One back.
Ran out of flavor super fast.
That was a good toss.
That one missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Ah,
Smash to the left side. That's the third out. Inning over.
come on, man.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Steer, the leadoff
On the
batter,
stream,
as he
welcome to the
looks at one.
stream. How's it going?
I I do.
Yeah, and I do.
The 1-0.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just missed.
It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And there's the automatic.
Oh, please.
Ripped to right. And there's one down.
What does that mean? Can't afford. Huh? Oh. Why?
The Giants leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Jose Trevino. Struck out swinging his first time. That's ripped. Base hit. Lede around third. He'll score. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Where's Candy? There's Candy down there. Where? That's not Candy.
Man at second.
Nothing.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Oh.
Well, on the screen, how's it going?
Way out front for
That was the same place as the last
This guy
one.
Sink has so much drop.
The umpire was trash.
Finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground. He can
Okay, watch out.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corner.
Try it.
1 out.
Well, that
Welcome.
feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in
What,
the count.
baby?
Up against it with 2 strikes right there. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jay Friedel, the next to him. The Rays has grounded out.
Okay.
Don't do anything.
Here, baby. There you go.
Rear Rangers hit X.
Never go.
A couple of times. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Ball one there.
Yeah. This one sucks.
Well, I'm about to crash out. The next time I tell you a challenge, this don't. No, I thought.
Stop.
First and third, one down. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Why makes goofy. Oh yeah?
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, figure the life
Wait,
out.
let me see those coins before you take them.
2 on, 1 out. Foul Foul
Let
ball
me
left
see him real
side.
quick. Let me see
I'm
him
gonna
real
throw the
quick.
ball at you, bro.
Good battle
He was like,
here.
I'm
Let me see
just
him
gonna
real
throw it at
quick.
you.
Eighth pitch of the at bat.
Ready?
No,
Can I do it?
that's not.
Well, he's freaking figured it
Good.
out.
Take him.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's right there.
I'm just ready to throw the ball at him.
Pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Run scoring double here for the Reds.
What?
Back here in Cincinnati, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it
What
gets
are you
clustered
watching?
to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
What?
Where you get a live check on Saturday afternoon.
In the air to left center. Friedel on his way over.
On the screen, how's it going? How you doing?
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make it play perfectly.
That one fouled off.
That way.
A rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out. Runner at second. Bryce Eldridge now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Pickoff move to second. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside. And that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you...
Liner caught at second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing.
There's a strike.
You see the guy right there? That's who we are. We're not red and white.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Yes.
That's a base hit. Bader comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Nice job. Come on.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never...
A little blooper. Make that man work for it.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Luis Arias.
All right, bring me in third at least. Come on, Luis. What are talking about? Like I said, let's go now. Give me a second. That's all that
So
matters.
that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
It's fine.
Let's go. No snakes. I got you, dude.
In the air, left field. Benson has a beat on it. And that is that.
Silly boy.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. We head to the bottom of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
High fly ball out into left center field. 1 down.
Why didn't Bader go for it?
Because I dove because I was trying to get.
Oh,
Just missed.
Oh, thank God you didn't. Okay. Dude, you see me doing something, Bubba. Stop.
Right through there for a strike.
that's a pencil. A mini
Swinging a
pencil.
foul out of play.
Are you gonna keep it?
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Benson in the box again, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos moving under this one. And that is that. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Patrick Bailey digs in now.
Catcher Patrick Bailey.
Drips one to right. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Let's see.
Strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well.
Back to
Talk
back.
about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Willie Adames stands in.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead at 7-3. Back at the ballpark.
How already? If I just bat and then did you bat for me?
Yes, because I didn't know you were gone, so I looked up because I was doing something real quick.
Here on Jackie Robinson Day. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte.
Why is it the Reds?
Singing
And
here
the
on Jackie
Rockies
Robinson
and certain
Day.
little teams like that, why do they always give us such
Think
a
about what
battle?
Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be
Yeah,
able to
I
go out
know.
there and do that day in and day out,
I'm
man, that
switching
just
out
speaks
after this
courage to
out.
me.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Now,
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
what are you doing? What?
Offside. And it counts even at 2. Nice grab. And they get the out.
Mommy and Daddy.
Manager out of the dugout. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Spencer Bivens. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
You go upstairs?
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
I said, did you go upstairs?
Ground ball right
Well, we're
side.
still playing anyways.
So they
We
get
got
a man
3
aboard with a
innings.
1-out single. This is J.J. Bleday, 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
No, that's a ball. Throw. The Reds down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
We can't have one.
Now one miss.
But now
Man at first
one of
on
them.
the way.
Hopefully I didn't even grab the other one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Jose Trevino.
Have it.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Safe at second.
Why didn't he throw it?
Right back to him on the mound. The flip, nicely done for the out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Rhett Lauder.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss.
All right. Take a quick momentary break. I'll be right back in a moment, guys.
Him out. 1 out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Bryce Eldridge.
And digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 7 and the Reds 3. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Welcome back. Taking a
I'm
look at
something that's a crack. Don't care if I never come back.
Hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money never changes.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next,
Back to the top of the order. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball right side. Eldridge steps on the bag. That's it out. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the... Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that's going to bang against the wall.
up next for the
So
Giants,
back to the top of the order. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one pulled foul. Louder, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. Like,
oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit.
Hey, you
And
gotta
they're
get
happy to
Grand
play
Slam here.
station
Come
to
on.
station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Patrick Bailey. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it, that he can move it just a little.
There's one. On to first, double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation,
No, but I told you to get it.
Double play is kind of a rally killer.
You did not listen.
Now it's Matt Chapman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Why couldn't you loaded the bases and then give
Matt
me hit?
Chapman hits one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Yeah, now Terry Francona makes
Malcolm.
his way out of the dugout towards the mound.
Come on, me and
Brett
adios, pelota.
Ryder won't go any further. New pitcher
No.
on now, Caleb Ferguson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Before we go, so maybe we're gonna have to
Two down, nobody on. That's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
know what I think we should start doing?
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
You give him some candy or something every time he goes.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take it base.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
So man aboard, Tyler Fitzgerald,
Because
the next Giant to hit.
Big step to do that.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
Is that?
Come on, carrying, and it's out of here.
Okay.
A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning.
But look how many I've hit perfect like that,
That's
and it
their
doesn't
third
go.
home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got
Catch
the
it.
long ball working for them on autopilot.
Oh,
With a low 90s fastball, you have to get on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all
he's
over
so
again.
cute.
I didn't see what it said. So you want a German Shepherd.
Yeah, so cute.
Up.
Although Nico basically does all of that, except he doesn't take shoes.
Or food off.
It's exploding for
Because he
5
knows
so
better.
far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball. Right
Like,
field.
sure, he'll go
Marte
into the
under
bathroom.
it.
Oh
And
my
that's
gosh.
the third
In the
out.
kitchen and sniff around and stuff, but he won't ever take anything off
The
the couch.
2-round trippers.
There you go.
Because he knows
Bottom of
better.
the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. That one misses. Ball 1.
Is that? No.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right
Get
center.
it,
That one
get it,
back.
get it. Dang it.
And that is gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go.
Anytime they ever get one, though, is on like the first batter, so they only get 1 point.
To do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let
You
the
notice
ball
that?
travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
0-1 down. In the air, right field. Now there's one away. Next for Cincinnati, Noel V. Marte. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, almost got him.
Why are you throwing like that?
The 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Yeah, he's
just missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That misses off the outside edge.
That's not.
I'm about to lose it. What the, bro? Are you?
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
That was strike.
What?
Check swing. It's fine now. No, when his check swing was a strike. But it's fine.
Draws the walk there.
This is the first walk. The whole entire game, but still. Man, I'm pissed. He's not trying to freaking walk him, but I have no freaking choice because he's not putting the ball where I'm telling him to put it. Did you see that?
The 0-2. Steer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
I'm gonna throw the ball at you if you don't figure it out.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Down, the ball. Sick of it. He cracks his wrist.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. Smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I
didn't
see that.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
I sent that to you and told you you were going to make it.
2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Payoff pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. That gets by him. And he'll reach second with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Back to the top of the order now. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Oh.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. And it bangs off the wall. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
I mean, come on, have a game. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely
Double.
smoked that ball.
Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan as you are, so what do you want me to do?
In the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. And now Terry Brandon Williamson comes on now.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Throw in holds that trail runner at third base.
Look at me.
They're at the corners with 2
Look
away.
at me. Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. Listen to me. Do not get out.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Coming off.
Do not get yourself out.
There's a swing.
There you go.
Out of here. A home run off the foul.
Good boy. You finally listened to me.
Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-4.
Good boy.
That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that is that. Reds get 3 on this long ball. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boo. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Ryan Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Trevino leading things off and takes a strike. Out to short.
No,
what? His body, and he'll be safe at first. And this ball's going to wind up out.
Yeah, that was your fault.
That's why I always cancel the throw. Officially, just sit so.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball, park.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The 1-1.
All I understood in that whole thing was quesadilla.
I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
What's
Oh,
happening?
good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. In the air, right field. And there's one down. The throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the
Maybe
fly
just
out
make
with
it
one
2
away.
runs.
Right through there for a strike. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
You sound exactly the same. Just his voice is a tiny bit deeper.
Back to the mound. The Reds now down to their final out.
Not much.
Next for
You know?
Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All right.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra
Well,
innings.
appreciate everyone for tuning in. Everyone that popped through, everyone that will watch later on. As always, appreciate all of you guys. And, well, expect some shorts to be dropping here soon. And have a good rest of your day, man. I'll be back to Call of Duty and or Dragon Ball Z tonight, so just be on the lookout.